We've made it to We've made it to BUC-EE'S. Let's go check out all the amazing sick deals. Also, the mascot's not out because it's not the weekend. That's okay. Let's go inside. I gotta shave my head.
Cover up.
We're going to BUCEE'S. I think this is gonna be a quarterly thing where we go to BUCEE'S at least 4 times a year, and we're gonna see all the brand new stuff that they got, and I'm really excited, and apparently there's some new food there too. Kristen, what are you most excited for?
I am most excited to see Boosie himself and eat all of his yummy foods and his BUC-ee's nuggies.
Not only are we gonna be there to try some new foods, but also I wanted to show you guys exactly how to charge a Tesla. I know that sounds really dumb and most of you are not gonna be interested in that, but they do have Tesla chargers here and they don't a lot of other places. I think most BUC-ee's do, but we obviously brought that car today. Look, we're going to BUC-ee'S, 27 minutes away, look at that. Woo, I'm so excited, woohoo! I feel like every time I enter a BUC-ee'S, I should be saying, hey Siri, play Welcome to Paradise by Green Day, because this place, oh my God. Kids cruise socks. It's exactly what I need.
In full transparency, we have already explored the entire store, but we just came back in and I just noticed something that I have never noticed before. They have these beaver freezers. They have so many different flavors. I'm looking at the blueberry cheesecake. They got strawberry mango. And then I'm also seeing a cookies and cream one, a birthday cake. Oh my God, these look so good.
Do you think the cookies and cream is as good as RIP?
As the beignets, absolutely not. Nothing will be better, ever.
It's beginning to look a lot like BUC-ee'S Christmas. That's how it goes, right? There's a lot of Christmas stuff. We're gonna check out some Christmas merch later, but first, we're gonna tour some food stuff and we're gonna eat later. I promise we're gonna eat a lot of food.
As the resident foodie here on the For the Love of Theme Parks, or For the Love of Vlogging channel, we're gonna take a look at all the other stuff. Right here, we have all the BBQ, fresh BBQ brisket, pork. They got a chicken Sammy. They got a sausage on a stick. They got a ton of stuff, including beaver chips that Ryan, I think, really likes, so he's gonna get them.
Do you want any of this Carolina Reaper hot sauce? Do you know what a Carolina Reaper is? You're a foodie. What is that?
It's a very hot pepper. I mean, I don't know the origin of the pepper, but what I do know is that I am getting some seasoning. What gas station do you know that you can just buy branded seasoning from? Bucky the Beaver actually mixed up this blend. Ryan said he has the fajita seasoning and it's really good, so I'm gonna get that. Then I also love Cajun seasoning on things, so I'm gonna get this as well to try.
I feel like something a lot of people do cover when they cover BUC-ee'S is the weirder food options. So I believe we're gonna be going through a lot of their prepackaged weird food stuff right now because I already see like 8 different things that I'm like, ugh. But still, maybe.
One weird thing that caught my eye over here were these cosmic pops. They have them in a bunch of flavors: lemon lime, cherry cola, cotton candy, orange and cream. I don't know, I wonder, maybe it looks like almost like a nerds thing.
You don't think it's like the rock candy stuff?
I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I'm kind of tempted to get them.
Probably the weirdest thing that I found here in the food section is they have BUC-ee'S themed bedpans. Do you see this? Look at that. What's this for? Oh, that's for the...
It's a kid's tray.
That's a kid's tray. Oh, a kid's bedpan? That's weird. Okay, I can't include that now. Oh, Kristen, come over here. I found some candles. Except it doesn't look like they have all the options. They're missing their top seller, which I believe is Trucker Sweat. That's one of their top sellers. I don't know. It feels like that's a lot of the fan base.
Is that us then?
Yes. Hey, listen, before Kristen was like, she told me her dream car was an 18-wheeler, and I'm not kidding. She actually said that on the drive over.
It was a joke. It was a joke. When I was looking at lists to make my top 10 list, these wax bottles were on a list for one of the worst things here. So we won't be trying them today. And another weird thing we noticed were these burnt peanuts, candy-coated peanuts. I have no idea what that is. I've never seen anything like it.
Do you really need a full cart for what you're getting? What are you getting today?
Oh yeah, we're getting 10 things. A lot of eating to do. Are you ready?
I guess. There is a whole lot of crazy merchandise here at BUC-ee'S, and last time we actually found one rack of Roosevelt's, and I'm pretty sure that's one of their official retailers is BUC-EE'S. So we're gonna go see if we could find the same rack again. Hopefully they have more shirts than last time. They didn't have a lot last time. And spotted in the very front right corner, we actually have some Roosevelt's I haven't even seen before. Look at this. Do you see this? This is a Big League Chew. That's amazing. We also have some Star Wars ones and some like Christmas ones. Time of recording is November 2nd. They already have the Christmas stuff out, including the Griswolds and this other Christmas family vacation one, which looks absolutely beautiful. This must be really, like, they even have like a one set up here as well. What is this one? Oh, this is also, they have all the Christmas vacation stuff here. Like the entire line. That's crazy. Also, I didn't know if you know this, but Roosevelt's actually does make t-shirts as well. They have like maybe a couple t-shirts on their site, but this is an official Roosevelt's t-shirt as well. Another Christmas Vacation one. You guys like this movie? It is a tradition every year for us to watch the Christmas Family Vacation movie, but that is not my family tradition. My family tradition for Christmas is to watch the Christmas Story. Maybe Elf will creep in there, Grinch, but Christmas Story is it for me. TBS growing up was like our jam, and that's just what played 24/7. Let me know in the comments below what Christmas movie you have to watch every single year. I'm sure everybody's gonna have a different answer, but please let me know. Please don't debate too much. Maybe a little. Okay, how much stuff you got so far?
Currently have 6 things, so we're missing 4. I think we're missing the brisket we still have to get. I'm getting the chicken tenders instead of the sandwich, a kolache, and then there's one other thing. What is it? Oh, the cake balls.
Now, one thing I did mention earlier in the video is that BUC-ee'S has Tesla chargers. We're going to show you how those work in case you're wondering. Also, I guess I'll rank them. Is that weird? We have used a decent amount of Tesla chargers on trips, so I'm going to show you how this one is. This one here in Daytona, Florida, does have one, and it makes it very convenient if we all happen to be going up to Jacksonville or, I mean, it's not really on the way for Georgia. When I left home, I was leaving on an 80% charge, and it went down to 60%. We really don't need to be charging it right now, but I just kind of want to show you guys exactly how this setup is, and let me show you right now. All right, so this is how you set it up. You open the door, you go over here, you grab one of these, you open it, and you plug it in. That is how you charge a Tesla. You don't swipe a card, you don't, that's it. That's literally all it takes. We're back in the car, and if you see right here, it is charging at 60% right now. There's 20 minutes remaining. There is a little other detail that I do kind of want to share about charging. When you are charging a Tesla, it charges actually pretty fast when you are at a lower percentage. So if, let's say, we pulled up and I was at 15%, it charges really fast right at the beginning, and then it eventually slows down when it reaches about 60 to 80%. We never keep it fully charged unless we're going like on a long trip like that. And I know 20% for an hour and 15, hour and a half drive seems like a lot, but when you're comparing it to gas and stuff like that, it's kind of similar. And I guess it's a lot cheaper. It's a lot cheaper. There are surge prices, there are, you know, whatever, but we do charge it at home. We have a charger in our garage that we charge it 90% of the time, unless we're going on a trip where we can't get to that charger at home, obviously. Now, I do not know if we would be driving a Tesla if we did not live in Orlando. A lot of rural areas straight up do not have chargers anywhere. You can use like regular electric vehicle charging. You could have the wall plug type thing, whatever, but it's just, it's a lot more convenient to have these. And like I mentioned before, like you don't have to swipe a card or anything. You literally just pull up, you plug it in, it will charge your Tesla account. It'll let me know on the app. There's a Tesla app as well, which you could like look and see how it's charging. You could turn on the air. You can make your car fart. You guys know about the farting feature? I guess I'm gonna have to show you. Now that I can't like tell you that and then not show you guys. One other thing I would like to mention is most of these have like a 30-minute general parking limit, and they do start charging your car. Like if you like have it sitting and it's fully charged or whatever, they literally start charging you money to be parked here because they want to have all these open. We got a ton of spots here, and they definitely want to have as many open as possible. So at this point of the vlogging channel, I guess I'm sure a lot of you know, I reply to pretty much every single YouTube comment And if you guys, I guess, do have any questions about theme parks or Teslas or BUC-ees or anything like that, please let me know in the comments below. We do think it's a really good purchase for us, our specific scenario that we're in, but I don't know for everybody if that is the case. This is not our only vehicle, but it is the main one we use at this point because most of our travel is local. An electric vehicle is great. I'm not going to comment anything on the Tesla company itself or the person who runs it, but yep, there you go. I guess that reveals a little something how I feel about it, but you know, worth the money so far for sure if it's something that's in the books for people money-wise, you know. As previously mentioned, it is only 2 days removed from Halloween, but all of the Christmas stuff is already up here. We're gonna see what we could find as like the most out there Christmas merchandise that they have here that is all BUC-ee's themed. Not all of it BUC-ee's themed, but a lot of it. Okay, my first must get. Look at this. It's a BUC-ee's Santa. Oh, I honestly, like I said, must get, but I think our dogs will literally rip this apart because thinking it's a chew toy. Oh, it's wearing one of the shirts. I wonder if they sell that shirt. One of them that I have seen people have before is this like Santa Claus BUC-ee's onesie. I've seen regular BUC-ee's onesies, but this Santa one, I mean, I don't know if I'm doing any Christmas parties whatsoever this year, but look at that. That looks insane. How much is this though? Hold on, let me guess. Only $30? You'd be paying like probably $80 at Disney for something like this. Probably even more, probably over 100. Before you say it, yeah, I know, this is not Disney, and not everything has to be related back to Disney, but that's what we cover mostly on this channel. So if you are here for the first time because it's BUC-ee's, welcome. I apologize. I'm just a Disney adult and a big fan of theme parks, as you can tell from most of these videos. Thanks. Subscribe, stuff like YouTube stuff like that. Thanks. I don't know how much use we're gonna get out of this here in Florida. So obviously, and this is also pretty small. I have a massive head. Did you guys know my head is like so huge that this would not even, is this a kid's one? We have these BUC-ee's like thermos tumbler type thingies. These are ceramic, which honestly I am surprised by because normally these are like the metal kind, but I feel like this would wash a lot better in the washer. And by far, one of the wackiest merch items they have here for Christmas would have to be the 12 Days of BUC-ee's socks for toddlers. Socks for toddlers, it's like a advent calendar of toddler socks. I'm sure the market for this is huge. I don't know if I would get much use out of it myself. Speaking of Disney prices, did you guys know how cheap it is to get a drink here? Look at this, 89 cents for a medium that's actually like a large size you'd find at fast food places. $1.09, $1.19. Like, I feel like I should just... No, I'm not. I don't need that much soda. Food has been gotten, and now we are ready to do all of our like food review-y eating, all this stuff, but we have a very fun setup that we brought with us. It's not really that creative, it's not crazy, but it actually allows us to eat the food and sit and not be like in a car, out of a car, standing, eating something while having to hold whatever. So here's a time lapse. I cannot believe this is real. I think we might get in trouble. There's an employee coming by. What do you think?
He's like cleaning the garbage can. I don't know if he like, I feel like he'll be fine with it, but he might like say something to his like manager or something.
What if we get the character to come out, BUC-ee to come out here?
Kick us out personally. I would respect it. I would love that actually. Imagine BUC-ee just came and flipped our table over.
Like Jesus did with the tax collectors in the church. Like I showed you guys, this is the setup, and there are like at least 20 birds that have gathered around waiting for the scraps. I think this might be why. Look at this, look at them. Go away. Rah. Rah. We have just sat down for the Last Supper, and we're gonna have Kristen go through everything that she got for her video, which is like a top 10 BUC-ee's video, which if you are interested, link down below. Obviously, like every single time she's in a video, that's what we do.
Okay, so top 10 list here at BUC-ee's. We got the beaver nuggets, a classic. The BUC-ee's nuggies. I'm very excited to try these here. We have the roasted nuts. We decided to go with the pecans. Also, the dessert cups were on the list, and I decided to get the banana pudding. It seems to be the fan favorite. We got some fudge. I chose the red velvet flavor. That is the most popular one they have here. I asked the employees. We also have a peach muffin. This was supposed to be a kolache, but they don't sell them outside of breakfast. So I asked the employee what her favorite thing was, and it was this peach muffin. So we're gonna try that. We also have these cake balls. I'm assuming like a cake pop without a stick. Brisket Sammy. And then these are chicken tenders. The fried chicken sandwich was on the list, but I don't eat mayo, and there was mayo on it, and they wouldn't take it off, so I decided to substitute for the chicken tendies.
So I am in the car now. Kristen is loud as and she ate a couple bites of her brisket sandwich, and I get the scraps because she does foodie content, and she got like 10 items and I got like 2. So that provides us without having to waste food, without having to waste money, stuff like that. BUC-ee's brisket sandwich is $8.49, and it's literally just brisket and bun, and that's it. And that's all you really need for a brisket sandwich. I think we got this last time. I don't know if, I mean, we were technically here not for a vlog recently, but like this is what we get normally when we're coming here and eating food. This is very yummy. Is that the review you guys are looking for? Yummy, yummy. It is a lot of meat, so I don't know if I'm going to be finishing it for sure. But look at that. You guys see that? Look at that. Is it going to focus? Probably not. There we go. So compared to other fast food, I know people compare this to other gas stations, which is not fair, but compared to other fast food, this meal in total, we paid $8.49 for the sandwich, $2.59 for the chips, and it was $1.09, I think, for the drink, which, like, honestly, like, if you're ordering a regular meal from McDonald's, that's exactly how much you're gonna be paying for it now, and it's a lot fresher. No offense to McDonald's, but this stuff is like, they make it right. You could watch them make it. This is not, go in the back and they, pull a brisket sandwich out of a freezer and microwave it like they do at some traditional gas stations. This is 100% way better. I've been doing this thing where when I film a vlog, I feel like I have to have like enough alternate shots so it's not like me in the same exact place for one take and then another take and not just back and forth. So if you can't tell, I'm being very creative. I'm in the trunk right now as Kristen is filming the rest of her peach muffin. Oh my God. That's even worse than the other ones we've tried today. So you might catch it on her vlog. We'll make a lot of beaver jokes. I know last time a lot of roast beef, or at least that was what Sister Walnut wanted to make jokes about, some moist balls and stuff like that, because we had cake balls. Let me clarify that one. And that one was probably the worst.
Beaver balls.
Beaver balls. Yeah, I love me some beaver balls. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us at BUC-ee's today. I mean, I think this might be a quarterly thing where we come back here every few months, give you guys a big BUC-EE update. I tried making it work. Is there any other gas stations that we should visit? Kristen's done a video at Wawa before. I don't love Wawa. I don't like Wawa.
Okay, but I have been like hooked on watching Korean and Japanese convenience store videos on TikTok. I am so obsessed that I was looking at flights to Tokyo this morning, and I'm not even joking. I just want to go to a Japanese 7-Eleven so freaking bad. And to Tokyo Disney. But also the 7-Eleven is one of the other main reasons. Okay, well, if the comment section has any more suggestions, not Sheetz though. I'm not going to Sheetz. Sheetz sucks, okay? And I don't even think we have any in Florida. That's gonna be it for our vlog today. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. Bye.